Hi, good morning. I'm Gary from Blackpool Fire College, and I'm about to make some red buns. You can do these at home on your own or with the kids. Dead easy to do, very quick, very simple. I'm going to show you two varieties. One's going to be with jam in it, and the other one is going to have chocolate chips. So, main ingredients you need for this are self-raising flour, which you need 225 grams of, pinch of salt, 100 grams of margarine, 50 grams of caster sugar, 1 egg, a little bit of milk, can be full skim milk, semi-skimmed or skimmed, just to bind everything together. And you're filling it with any chopped chips or jam. So we're going to do two varieties. Okay. So put this to one side. So as I say, this is quick and easy. I've got all my ingredients in there apart from my liquid at the moment and my egg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this by hand. Put it all together by hand. Make sure you wash your hands beforehand. 20 seconds, make sure nice and clean and dry. I'm going to crack my egg into my bowl if I can. Best laid plans and all that. And that's going to go in to there. So I've got my self-raising flour, which has already got baking powder in, sugar, pinch of salt, my margarine and my egg. And now I'm just going to bring it all together, okay? Just with my hands, or you can use a spoon. I prefer my hands. Bring that all together. As I say, it's really, really easy to do. Bring that all together. Right, you can see it all right. All we're doing at the moment is just covering the flour particles with fat, really, so we don't absorb too much moisture, because we want them quite short. We don't want them to be doughy at all. Alright, bring that together. So all my flour now has gone yellow, from going from white. I'm going to add a drop of milk in to my mix. So this is just to bind it together. It's quite a firm mix. So just drop in like that on. Put it to one side. Put it all together. And then to get this together, squeeze it in your hands. So it squeezes in between your fingers. So squeeze it. Okay. It might feel a bit messy, but squeeze it anyway. I find it all comes together. By the way, if you haven't got any caster sugar, granulated sugar will be fine for this recipe. It's no problem. Okay, so squeeze it together. So what we don't want to do, we don't want to get it dead and rubbery. We just want it nice and soft. Not firm, if that makes any sense. So there we go, we've got it all together, and that's it, it's all made. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to split it roughly in half. I'm going to use a plastic scraper. If you want to use a knife, you can do that. You should roughly split it in half. That one. I'm going to take a few chopped chips here. Okay. Let's put a few chopped chips in. Don't need loads in there. And just show you, so you just bring them all together like that. It's in your mix, so they blend through. Okay, don't take much mixing at all, just with your fingers, like that. All done. Okay, that's done then. Now for your raspberry buns, or raspberry rock cakes, I'm just going to cut these into 3, dead rough, if you can see that. So 1, 2, 3. So leave them nice and rough. You don't have to start moulding them or anything, just leave them nice and rough. And I'm going to do the same with my chocolate chip ones. So just 1, 2, 3, so they're all nice and rough. Okay? I'll put my chocolate chip ones just there, and the jam ones, I'll show you that before. Chocolate chip. So jam ones, all we're going to do with those, just get your thumb into the top, go for a little hole into the top, like so. Okay? Again, just the thumb in there. If you find it sticking, just put your thumb in a little bit of flour and stop it sticking. The final one, just a little thumb in there, like that. I'm going to get a jam. Let's be jam, let's get a spoon. I'm just going to put jam into your centre of your buns, okay? And so, as you can see, the last one a little bit better. So it can be strawberry jam, it can be any type of jam, it can be marmalade, it can be peanut butter, it can be anything, okay? Right to one side. Wonderful. Now I'm going to get a little bit of milk. I'm going to brush them on the top on a baking tray. I'm going to stick them in the oven. And stick them in the oven at 190. That's a fancy steel oven for about 10-15 minutes, just till they go brown. Okay. So I've got a tray here. There's a little bit of my margarine. Just got the tray. So stop it sticking. Place your buns onto your tray, like so. They're not going to spread too much, so a little gap about 1.5 inches between each one should be fine. Put your buns on there, nice and rough. I'm going to coat them with a little bit of milk. Just brushing them on the outside. This is just to get the sugar really that we're going to put on top to stick to the top of our buns. Okay. So I'm going to use granulated sugar just to place on the top. It'll just give it a bit of texture, make it crispy when they come out of the oven. Okay. So they'll go in now until, just set this on me. So these are now going to go in to the oven. There we go. That's where I'm going to place them now. So they're going to go in for about 10-15 minutes. That's the temperature they're going to be at. Okay. And then we'll come back and have a look.